So, Brock Allen Turner is in fact on the Ohio Sex Offenders Registry. So, we're just going to go look through at some of these facts. So, I'm sorry, that was my cat. So his registration number is 2365255. Age 21, sex male, race white, hair blonde, height 6'3", weight 170 pounds with blue eyes. It then lists his address, and it lists his defenses and the description of each, and state convictions, and the state of conviction, what state he was convicted in. So I read those to you earlier, so we're not going to bother with that, but it is crazy to think that, someone who everyone is claiming is a stand-up guy is on the sex offender registry. But I have, just one or two more things to say. So, this is to people like me. Dear sisters, brothers, women, girls, men, boys, and those who have yet to make up their minds. Do you remember being little? Well, if you do you remember the monster under the bed or the monster in the closet? Stephen King once said monsters are real. Ghosts are real too. They live inside us, and sometimes they win. He's right. Brock is an example. So is my rapist, and your monsters are just as real as mine. Brothers and sisters, we've felt it. The powerlessness, the numbness, the denial, the guilt, the shame, the humiliation, the degradation, the depression, the anger, the fear, the anxiety, the isolation. We lived through the nightmares, the flashbacks, the PTSD. We've taken the countless showers, asking why me. We've felt the stares, heard the whispers, encountered the rumors, flinched at the names, and scrubbed filth and dirt that wasn't there. They called us whores, easy, asked for it. A 14-year-old victim was as much in control of the situation as her 54-year-old rapist. Todd Baugh, Montana judge. Choose between a promiscuous culture and a safe environment. Satapal Singh Mumbai, police commissioner. Mumbai, police commissioner. She's 16, why was she that drunk? Where she doesn't remember. It could have been much worse. She's lucky. Serena Williams, famous tennis star. If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways of shutting that whole thing down. Todd Acon, Republican representative from Missouri. If it's inevitable, just relax and enjoy it. Clayton Williams. Rape victims should make the best of a bad situation. Rick Santorum. In the ER, they have what's called rape kits, where a woman can get cleaned out. Jody Levenberg. Obviously, rape is awful. What is beautiful is the child that could come from this. Brian, oh God. These are all men or Republicans. If a woman has the right to an abortion, why shouldn't a man be free to use his superior strength to force himself on a woman? At least the rapist's pursuit of sexual freedom doesn't usually result in anyone's death. Lawrence Lockman. The incidence of pregnancy resulting from rape are very low. Trent Franks. They say we asked for it. or that we should be thankful that nothing worse happened. They call us damaged. They call us victim. They call us damaged goods. That we can be nothing more than what happened to us. Well, guess what? That monster that you imagined was under the bed or in the closet, it's real. It is very real, and they don't seem to realize this because they are monsters too. The monsters inside them win, and the monsters inside people we trusted win. But there is a difference. They call us damage and they call us victim, but I will tell you, your monsters should not have lasting effects. And they did not damage you. You are not damaged. You are not damaged goods. You are more than what happened to you. You are not a victim. You are a victor, a survivor, a warrior. Some days you will feel dirty, but you are not dirty. You are not damaged. You are not a statistic, and you will never be a victim. Your heart may beat. Worthless, worthless, worthless. Some days you will feel so dirty you will want to flay yourself like a fish at a butcher. Some days it will be a struggle just to get up. Take that anger. Take that fear. Take everything and let it drive you. Make it loud. Make it a journey. Because we have such a long way to go. And as I said, if you cannot run, walk. And if you cannot walk, crawl. And if you cannot crawl, drag yourself. But I will not sit there and watch you stay still, because it will feel so much worse. It is so much harder to stay there harboring so many feelings than it is to move forward. It is so much harder to sit there and hold so many feelings than it is to move forward. And we have thousands, tens of thousands of steps to go, but I know we can do it. Because standing still and sitting there in such agony and hatred and fear is such a steep price to pay for 20 minutes of action.